Here we have it, another car design. We have RICO ABREU. The man is absolutely lighting up Perth right now. One on Boxing Day in Australia, and now just had a second last night in one of the best sprint car races I've ever seen on Australian soil. The last car design, I think I did Jock Goodyear's car in Australia 1 car. He's absolutely dominating in the East Coast, and now he went over to the West Coast. And now we have the RICO car. Let's get straight into it. Now, it's just a base cover. The whole body pearl white. Black roll cage. Now, you can do black or chrome rims. I think he had like black rear rims, the opposite. But I'll just run black. Fuel tank, white. Front wing, again, all the same white. You can copy two to start off your pattern. And then what we're going to get into is pretty straightforward here. I always start with the wing left, because that's like, if you don't like a car design, you get to see it straight away on most of the camera angles. But straightforward, what we do is first of all actually put all the sponsors on all the way to the right. That's on the new update. If you have the 2022 version, that's the best you're going to get. Either way, it looks fine. So we went all the way there. Then what we did, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to move all the circles out of the way. So first off we have is, I'm just going to color it. There's a circle here. Now, as you can see at the top, you have those color designs there above. The ratios of my sizes of my shapes. What I'll do is straight away, I will move it just to show you like it is a full circle. So quickest way we did this is like I'm going through each step I did exactly first. So you could pretty much like have all these shapes and ratios ready to go, and then you can just line them up like a jigsaw puzzle. Like that's pretty much it. Like if you wanted to do it that way. So that's the first one. The second one is the lighter circle. So again, sorry my head's in the way, but just find a blue that you like. This blue is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably like 8 to 9 down. But I'm not like moving the camera now. I've already started recording. Sorry about that. So look, again, like I've said, just go exactly wherever you think. I did this a little bit backwards, but I managed to do it how I like. So you could do this another way, which I worked out after, but this is the way I like. And I think it looks pretty cool on the racetrack. Again, it's not going to be 100% accurate with this game, but hey, it looks damn cool rolling around the track. We've got just a black square there, black rectangle type deal. Like I said, if you need to pause it, that's what I want you to do. Pause it on the shapes and just go through it as quick as you can. Make sure you watch the whole video. And the other side's pretty straightforward as well. It's a very easy car, and this is the black circle. So you can see that on top. We'll just flick through that so you can see what I'm talking about there. And then that's pretty much it. Then I matched up the rectangles. This is where, if you see here, that rectangle flicking there. Now, what you could do realistically is have like this is how you could do it. You could do like a dark blue rectangle, light blue rectangle, black rectangle. Then you could have a white rectangle, chopping them on an angle that you like, and then just have a black circle, black rectangle on the inside. You could do it that way. I mean, I'm not going to waste time on a video. I could literally do it on the other side to show you, but I like the look of this one, and I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm not going to change it. And then I've got the darker blue rectangle on top. So I use more shapes than necessary, but if you wanted exactly like mine, this is how you do it. You could save shapes and try to get his the little pink Australia logo he's got on there. But sponsor-wise, I'm just running this ACME. You could do something like Simpson or Monster on the top bit, like his American sponsor just is across the top. But I'm like running it similar to the Australia design. So I just got a big logo there. I think it looks pretty cool. And then he also has this little blue sponsorship down on the inside of the black bit on the Aussie car. So again, you just do whatever. I'm not going to really focus on the sponsorships. You just do whatever you want. I'm just showing you the color and designs. Then we're going to move on to the wing bottom. Nothing. I put a shape there. I just put a black shape there. I've got my wing design is on 0. Like front wing, everything. I don't have a design on the whole car. So everything's on stock, just white. So then we add a shape. It's just a black rectangle. Pretty straightforward there. And we did the same on the top of the wing. Fuel tank, I'll get to the number size soon. We'll get to the left back side. There's a little bit of a deal here. So we just got that, just a black rectangle there spread out. Remember, pause the video for all your shape sizes. Then we've got the lighter one. You could even run this one if you really want it to stand out. I actually like that now looking at that. But I went with that because I don't think it's that light. But if you want it to stand out, and remember, you can make this car and just have like all different colors. You could have it like pink and purple. Just because it's RICO ABREU's design doesn't mean you can't have it with green or something, you know? Like, don't think once you make a car, you got to lose the design. Like, mix it up for months and months on end. And yeah, and then you got the darker blue one underneath there. All right, we'll go to the front wing now. Front wing is just pretty much, this is where we talk about angles you could do on the top wing. It's just a nice little rectangle there, and we use a white rectangle to cut it off. He's got this other little design there, but I just ran that, and I just ran iRacing. Pretty straightforward. Now, I know he has a lot of red wicked wheels, wicked wheel on his cars. I always botch that. So I just always put the red stripe there to show. This is a black center of the wing and black shape, and I always like that look. I think it just looks cool. I wish on this game we could change that design. Top of the wing, this is where it gets interesting. I got a lot of shapes because I tried to make the Ford logo as well, so that's up to you. It's pretty much just 1, 2, 3, 4 circles, obviously changing from silver, blue, silver, blue. I'm not going to get into that too much. This is just a black rectangle. Then I've got red rectangle at the top. Then I've got the red there for a sponsor. He's got his RICO shop there. I just ran iRacing. In my other video though, I've got like a black Fenatech sponsor, but I worked out he had a silver one. And then yeah, this is all just my Ford logo I did. It was just me being bored, having some fun. I wouldn't stress too much about that. And then at the end, we've got the front little red being like where his name would be. It's red. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm going to go to the left side wing. Right side, sorry. This is a circle size. I did circles. Like I said, you could do the rectangle system and probably be a lot quicker. And probably look a little bit better, but I'm really happy with how it's come out. It looks awesome on track. So remember, just pause it. I'll slow it down, sorry. Pause the shape sizes. That's pretty much how it is. It's the exact same as the other side. We've got the circle there. I'm showing you in order of how I did it. So you just got to copy and paste the system and it should overlap, because certain shapes, if you do them at the wrong steps, it will not like line up or overlap correctly. Remember to pause. Remember to pause. Oh, no, we don't need that shape. Sponsors, they're the sizes. I got to do it a bit better on this side. Now, you could do this really. Like people like to, I used to do this a lot. So if we do this quick, I'll show you. So if you want to do like, because obviously you can't add stroke, which is like an outline of a word. So we're going to use some white iRacing here. Drag it all the way across, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. I don't get out of this game, you can copy the front wing, but you can't copy the back. That's very easy. So now I've got the white one there. We'll make that a little bit smaller. Drag it all the way across the iRacing. Right, so we got that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add also the blue one. Drag this across. Now, if we copy the exact same size it was, and then we just shift it one way or the other, and it gives it a nice outline. So we're going to copy the size, which was 0.90 of scale. Let's do that now. 0.90 of scale. Zoom in the best you can. Try and get it flat. All right, here we go. We got here. Now if you see, we've got it lined up, and you can pick which way you want it. This way, I normally like to do it a little bit and then down or up. You know what I mean? And then it gives a bit of an outline, makes it pop a little bit. Whatever way is possible. Normally far away, you get to see it better. Probably like that. You know what I mean? It gives it a little bit of poppy. Poppy, poppy, poppy. I'm not going to do the other side. And besides that, guys, we'll get into the number sizes. Wing, right side. Here it is. That's the size. We went 93. Could make it bigger. Now, no rotation, I don't think. No, just scale. Again, they're all my styles and number. Wing inside, I didn't really touch. I think it was stock. Now, this is where I want to teach people as well. Fuel tank numbers. A lot of people don't know how to do this. You got to move it down. But also what you do is you line it up with the back of the chassis rail there. And what that does, rotation-wise, it gives you more room to make your number bigger. If that makes sense. So yeah, that's the size of my number. It looks nice. Bigger the number, the better. I don't think I did underneath, sorry. Underneath backside. So again, we'll sneak it under here. Just a black rectangle into a darker blue. Remember to pause it. I'll go pretty fast into a darker blue. And there you have it. Remember, you can make it lighter blue if you want it to stand out, or change whatever colours you want. I will go on the number. They're the offset numbers I have. You could just do the blue outline if you wanted to, with a white offset. It's up to you. I don't like that look though, so I'm gonna go that with the white. I really think that pops. That looks good. All right, guys, let's see it on the racetrack. RICO Abreu. Oh, no. Oh, nice, Rico. Get down there. Slide job. I like this track because I guess like it's the closest thing look-wise to Perth. It's not as wide and banked, but same colour dirt. You can run the top if you get it on the fence. Good slide jobs as well. Oh, smash ball. Oh, massive!